Don't look at me, bro.
I think it started. Yeah, it started.
Started. All right. Once again, back again. This is the No Sight podcast with me, Ricky Mahumaha, and my co-hosts.
Adam, innit?
And Tyler.
Yeah. So I don't know if you noticed, but you've been upgraded now, or you've been promoted. Because last time, I think last time I said my guy, whatever, Adam in it, and then my co-host Tyler, and you were like, "Well, I'm not." Anyways, sick. Anyways, but yeah. So today is a special episode. Throwbacks. Yeah, today's special episode. So, the fans and the subscribers and the commenters and other people were saying to us that we need to have a structured episode where we actually talk about something properly, right?
Yeah.
Was that a good sentence, or was that just complete waffle?
That was proper NPC.
It was sort of like, yeah,
NPC. Like,
so today, yeah, it's quite a show. So today we're going to be talking about. I feel like a weird. Looking. Anyways, carry on. On a streak now.
Speak to us, yeah.
Yeah, on the streak now. When we're talking about how to get a job. How to get a job. Right. So that's how we're going to title the episode. Episode number 5. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make note before we get into it. We got 2 clouds on the podcast today. They came down from the sky. So yeah, nice to meet you, Cumulus, rigor mortis.
What?
Like
we flopped it with our outfits today.
Latin
I didn't know we were gonna wear. I specifically chose this because I didn't think you'd be wearing cream. You usually wear like black, or you're like.
But I'm trying to switch it up, man.
Oh, that's.
And if you notice, the last podcast you were both wearing the same, same colours.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but you can comment on what I'm wearing, because what I realised what I look like is, you know, that Despicable Me.
Oh, what?
that man. That man.
His name Gru.
No, it's the the villain. Who the 70s guy who wears he wears this sort of thing. I was thinking, oh man, I look like that guy of Despicable Me, like the
ski goggles.
Yeah, with the
You got more, man.
Yeah, and he does all that. I don't know what he does anyway. So anyways, there. So, all right, let's get into it.
yeah.
You should do that. Yeah, that's jokes. Anyways, sick. All right, so let's get into it. So we're going to talk about how to get a job. So if this is a podcast that was this concept was created by my man Tyler. So just say where it came from, like why we wanted to make an episode because of this.
Yeah, well, we need to. Well, just because. Sick. Well, I have experience in getting jobs. Like I had a job interview the other week and I got it. But Adam's sort of struggling finding jobs. Other of my friends, they're struggling finding jobs. Cousins are struggling to find jobs and stuff. And there's no step-by-step. Obviously, yeah, like CV, apply for a job, but that's basic. But if you want to actually get a job and secure it fast and quick, then this is it.
This is a step-by-step.
This is step-by-step
how
to get a job.
Are you listening, fam?
Yeah.
Taking notes, cuz. yeah. But anyways, a lot of the youth dem today, they were bumming it just on Fortnite, and asking their mummy, can I have pocket money to get sweets? And so we're like, they want to get a job. It's hard to get a job, but we're going to tell you how to get a job step by step. All right. So, number 1.
Yeah.
So
that's step one. Yeah, so
the comments going to be like NPCs. Anyways, so number 1, you have to, let's say it at the same time, right?
What?
Want it.
That's so wet. Like, no, like.
Let's get into it.
You read it.
Let's get into it.
You read it. We'll talk about it.
You have to want it. What that means is you actually have to want to get a job. That sounds dumb, but you actually have to have a need for it. But not in the sense of like for example, what I mean by this is if you're just wanting to get a job just because your friends have jobs or because, something to do or whatever, your motivation is not going to be there. But if you want to get a job, if you want it because you want a car, or if you want to feel independent, or you need money, or you want to travel, or you want to just be a big boy, you know what I mean? Like, these are real reasons and motivations to get a job. Do you know what I mean? But if you're just like at home or I'll just get whatever. I mean, my mum keeps saying to me get a job, or I'm just bored, but I'll get a job. You're not going to put the effort in to actually commit and get a job. So you have to
Want it.
Want it. What do you think about that? Or what are your thoughts?
No, I think that's absolutely correct, 100%. Because there's no one's just gonna hand a job to you. You have to want it yourself. Like I can go in a bit of how I got my first job, but Adam, what do you think?
I think, well, yeah, you're right. Because if you're not gonna have motivation, like, yeah, if you ain't got motivation, then to do obviously get money or whatever. Like, maybe not. Obviously, people do it for money, but also experience. But it's like you want all these, like, people want things, obviously, but then it's not just gonna come just like that. Like you said, it's not gonna come like that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to want to, like, push hard for it.
Yeah, you got to be willing to put in the effort and to get rejected. Like another thing is people get so disheartened from getting rejected from a job or getting turned down or not getting a response, but you just got to keep on going. Like, there's no matter how many times you get rejected, you'll get a job, and it might actually be one of the best jobs you'll ever get. So, bro, you see, during, like, it was summer, just as I finished school, like secondary school, yeah, I finished summer, and it was a bit, it did nothing, but I was out in my local town just with my CV, passport, and I was going to every single place, cafes,
He's posting on
restaurants,
letterboxes and post boxes. He's
to
getting
people's
nowhere.
houses as well.
Dear Santa, can you killed it? Carry on.
But yeah, you just gotta go for it and everything. I was applying online, I was applying in person, I was always presentable. Like, whilst my friends were out playing in summer, like out with bare people, like it was sick. I was in Kingston, yeah, I'm gonna just say it, but Kingston, just handing out CVs, trying to get a job. Didn't get anything for 6 months until I emailed this one place. It wasn't even, I didn't even apply for the job. I just emailed them my CV and happened to get the job, and I'm still there now. And it has been I can't lie, it's a salty place. I've worked for Manchester United, Lionesses, like All Blacks. It's a sick place. Like, the amount of experience I've gained from there, and the fact that I've stayed there for 2 years plus, it just looks good on your CV. A lot of people, they just get a job, flunk it, and then try to get another job. But it doesn't look good on your CV when you do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this podcast or this episode is mainly for the Gen Zs, and because clearly I am a Gen Z, I am a Zoomer.
What's that even mean?
What? You're Gen Z?
Oh, sick.
Like, yeah. What?
Sick.
You don't even know what generation? Sick.
Bro,
man, you're just lost, bro.
Bro,
You're
I'm
not.
lost.
You're
I'm
not.
just-
You're not on it today.
I'm
This guy
lost
turned
today,
late,
yeah.
looking like a cloud, and that just gone floating in. Like, phone
I'm
on that
disguised,
shit.
man.
No, but yeah, no, because I'm not sure if we'd be baiting people. Basically, I've heard from other Gen Zers that some of their mates haven't got the motivation, or they're just bumming it when it comes to trying to get a job. They're just giving up too quickly, or just not putting in the effort and just seeing it for, what I mean, because no one's getting jobs these days. Everyone's just on Fortnite or whatever. So this podcast, or this episode, was meant to be just to be like, this is for you guys, so you can help yourself. Anyways, yeah. So that was quite good. Yes, jokes. So yeah. So the first step is you have to want it, and I think that's pretty good. What you said. Anything, next one. Next
Step
one.
2.
So step 2.
Yeah.
CV.
Cut, but
Bro, I was looking at Simon.
I was thinking, whoa,
CV.
what is that?
Yeah. So this part is about the CV, right? And so a lot of you guys out there, you Zoomers, or basically you're finding it hard. How do you write a CV? I want to get a job. I want to apply for jobs, but I need to do a CV, and I don't know how to do a CV. We're going to tell you this is how you do a CV. All right. This is so aggressive.
That was very aggressive.
all right. You say, this is how you do CV. Do this way, yeah.
Mate, you just punched him through the screen. Like, you just got shots fired.
So, this is. You want to have your name
Why are you so aggressive, bro? Relax.
Chill
out.
I'm on edge. I don't know why. I'll be a bad teacher.
You said name in. You said it in capitals, like, like name.
If I was a primary school teacher, I'd be like A B C D. Anyways, I before E except after Z. Anyways, sick, killed it. But anyways, so you want to have your name in big bold letters at the top. You want the first thing for the employers or whoever you're handing into, or if they're checking online, you want to see your name, because a lot of times when people hand in CVs, they'll just have one font, and it would just be like of everything: the name, the information, the experience, blah blah blah, and it would just be really boring to look at and nothing eye catching. So you want them. It wants to be eye catching, so you can get your name right. So have your name somewhere there, right? Then you want to have a bit about yourself, just a short couple lines. You don't want to have some long thing where it says, let's not bait out people there, but someone that we know, what did he say? It was like,
What do you think?
you know, our guy, our man, he was like, I'm a go-getter. I'm a non-stop. I'm a non-stop go-getter. Like I will turn up at your house in the morning, something like that. And it was like a whole paragraph of just like madness.
No, basically, just keep it very short, and I'm gonna say it condensed. Yeah. That's my new word.
Tyler came up with a new word, condensed, where he was using for time. And that's I think it's you mean concise? And he was like, no,
bro.
And he went condense, and he combined it to be condensed, which is actually quite a good word, to be honest.
Don't lie. It sounds like a word.
Yeah.
Like say condensed.
Anyways, all right. Anna's trying to learn here. You better staring. You're like, you need to remember this stuff. You can have this afterwards. Yeah? Anyways, yeah. So your name. You want to be about yourself. Just a couple lines. Just say, you know, I'm this. Come out of school, or I'm still in school, or whatever. I am a hardworking. I'm a team player, etc. Just very. You know what I mean?
You know what else you could use if you really wanted to. You could go on ChatGPT. You can just get AI to come up with a very short paragraph. Not even a paragraph, just a few sentences, just describing yourself and what you can do. And that would be so much better and so much faster than spending 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
maybe even
but
an hour
let's not give
procrastinating.
jobs to the AI, because the AI will take over their jobs, and there's no jobs for this man anymore.
It's here, so you may as well use it.
Yes. Anyway, second one, you have education. You can even swap them. It depends on how it looks, but just have a bit about the education that you have, maybe some qualifications or skills. You might have some NVQ or something, or whatever, some lifeguard, first aid thing or whatever. And last, your experience, and just have relevant experience. Like if you've done cat sitting, that's just bait. Or just, anyways. Yeah. If you
What was that, bro? You glitched
what's happening
in real time.
Oh no. Yeah, just put about your experience basically. So yeah. Name, self, education, experience.
Also, milk it with the experience. Like, bro, on my seat, when I had no jobs, bro, I milked it. Bro, anything I did with my mum when I was young, you know, like studio stuff or whatever, bro, I begged it. I said, making teas, making coffees, all this stuff, like moving stuff around.
I got a question for both of you. When was the last time, like, you updated your CV?
Whenever I get a new job.
Well, about a year and a half ago.
Kind of like me, it was like December.
No, I update my.
That's good.
I update my CV all the time, just because. Well, just because it's like it's hard to, because I got to put it into like a PDF. I got to convert the file, whatever. It's actually kind of long.
It is long. Yeah. What did you update yours to? Like to, I don't know.
No, just because like.
Switch to Fortnite.
Social
now.
media manager.
I've completed Assassin's Creed. I'm on the Fortnite now.
No. Because when I sat, so the college has like a careers advisor, innit?
Oh yeah.
So I sat down with her, and she was just like, she was like, you need to put what you're doing right now, like in terms of your course. And I didn't have that. And there was some like, even in the personal statement, there was some words that I needed to change around. So she kind of helped me, like.
What, your surname in a first name? Back to
no. Like there was different words that I could have used.
In Adam.
Oh, like different. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, she kind of, she kind of told me what to do, and I obviously went home and done it.
Bro, I can't lie though. That stuff is so long. Just use AI. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bro. That's how I got. Bro, that's how I'm finding it so easy to get some jobs, bro. Just because I just use AI to make a certain covering letter or personal statement, and it just sounds so professional.
Yeah.
I'm seeing words. I don't even know how to pronounce them, but they're big words. So it's like big words equals big money. Like,
Yeah, that's jokes. Yeah, bro, if you go into the interview with your CV and there's just bare big words in it, and they're like, "Oh, so Tyler, you say you're
no, not on my CV. My CV is catered for me. What I know about, but a covering letter, you just got to try and impress them.
Oh right, yeah.
A covering letter is like, oh, why should I hire you? So if you sound certy, then yeah.
Yeah, but they might ask you, "Oh, Tyler, you
Yeah.
said you're exonerably
They'll
qualified
look at your cover letter.
superstitiously extravagant." You'll be like, "Can you explain that?" And you'll be like,
Let's just go red.
Let me just pick up the AI.
They'll look at you and
Siri,
they'll look at your cover letter and be like, wait a minute.
Yeah, hold up, wait a minute, somebody right.
Yeah, so because I've seen some CVs, because I've worked in a lot of places, and I've seen some CVs where it's just like, bruh, like people put in things that like this one guy, he wrote it was like skills, and it was like ability to stand for hours. It was like ability to stand at hours at a time. We were like that, and another one guy was like
That's jokes.
it was like it was like interests, and it was like he said something like, "I've consumed almost all flavors of Monster energy drinks. I've yet to consume." Like I'm trying to find these other. I was just like, bro, we just like dashed that in the bin. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, I just picked my nose there because people said to me you shouldn't pick your nose. But anyways, yeah. So you just want to have just on your CV just simple, condensed.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I mean relevant things, and just maybe if you want to put some interests or things that you like, you know, like I don't know,
Bro, how
traveling or you don't have to.
I put boxing. I put boxing
Fitness.
on my CV,
Yeah.
and that's how I got my job.
Yeah, I mean,
Because he said the manager said, "Oh yeah, you look agile." Because in your boxing, and I was just
you
like,
staring up and down like, yeah, boy, look agile boy.
yeah, I was just like,
Show me something. Throw me a punch. Don't know why it's.
Went to like Theo Von accent.
Yeah, Theo Von. Anyways, throwbacks, but
Get
yeah,
him on the pod, man.
get him on the pod. You get him on the
bro.
pod.
He's your boy. He's your guy.
You book him like get all our life savings, like 100 grand. Or something. We ain't got that.
You got to sell your
One
whip to
day.
get him on, man.
Yeah. Anyways,
So the house.
number 3, step 3.
Trey.
What? Don't sabotage it.
No, I'm not sabotaging that.
Apply.
Oh.
What that means is, okay, so first step was want it. All right. Second step was CV. So you got that and you got that, and your CV is all done. Third step is to apply. Right. And what that means is just
To apply for a job.
to apply for a job.
Yeah.
All right. So these are the 3 avenues you can take. So people think,
3,
oh,
4.
because people have a CV and they're like, oh, there's so many places. I just don't know how to start. Blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? These are the friends and family. That's your easiest go-to to get a job.
Like word of
ask your
mouth.
friends and ask your family, because it's a direct line and route to a job quickly. And because, so I put it down now. I'll keep it up there. And because you're, I feel like I'm being held hostage. I'm holding this hostage. I'll do it. I'll do it. Anyway,
what
sick.
do you do? You know them
All right, sick.
sign guys who start spinning it. It's just like
That'd
doing jokes.
Anyway, so your friends and family, they're in the workplace, obviously, and the manager or whoever, HR, knows them, trusts them, whatever. So they'll be like, oh, I know my
Word of
cousin or
mouth.
my friend wants a job. And they'll be like, oh, that's cool, bring him in, and it's quicker and easier. So friends and family, right. Second, online.
Well, I swear.
But this is unlistenable, but this is for you, man, out there, yeah? This is, you asked for this. And
You're
anyways.
so NPC. Like I feel like we're all bare NPC at the moment. Like we need.
Why are you checking your phone for? You got
Oh.
places to be.
Notification, man.
Notification, what is that? AI asking you how to, I don't
to
know,
what
do a podcast.
Nah,
do a
Uber Eats,
CV,
man.
But yeah, online. So, you just want to put your basically join like job websites like Total Job or Indeed or Read or whatever. Recruitment agencies are actually really good as well. So join recruitment agencies, their websites. You put it all there, you'll get just loads and loads and loads of like jobs basically. So yeah. Second, local. So what I did for you, man. Yeah, I got a job. I was just helping you, man.
Yeah.
But I would type in your local, just your area on Google Maps, and you just click where it says like shopping. You know, it has little
Yeah.
shopping or groceries, or just type in shops, and it will show you in your area all the shops. You just click on the shop, like it could be Tesco. You'll be like, oh, I know there's Tesco around me. Boom. So, because you want something convenient or just local to you, because having to trek into that central London can be a bit mad sometimes. So yeah, and you'll see loads of different shops, like sporting shops, or you know, like just anything. Do you know what I mean? And it's easier for you to visualize. Oh, these are what the things that are around me. You know what I mean? I can apply to them, or I can walk to them. You know what I mean? And which goes to my next point. In person. You want to take your CV, and you want to. Why so aggressive again? You want to take your CV. You want to take your CV, and you all the places you see in your local area. Go in and just ask. You ask for the manager, and just be like, "Oh, was a manager around?" I'm like, "Yeah, and they'll bring the manager out. And you go, "Oh, are you applying for? Is any positions available?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, or no." And they'll ask you. They'll say yes. And you go, "Oh, here's my CV.
Yeah.
Can you take?" I mean, and then they might say no, but we might have some positions open in December, or you know,
seasonal times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just do that in your local area, and you just max out, so print out just loads of CVs.
I've got a question. What do you guys think is a good first job?
Supermarket.
Any job.
That was my first job.
There's no such thing as a good first job. It's just
I think there is. I think the best first job is working in hospitality.
Hospitality, retail, yeah.
I think anything which has to do with dealing with people is such a good job, because it
boosts your confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You boost your confidence. You learn respect, first of all, especially if you're working in like a high class restaurant. You can't be saying, "Hey, yo, fam, what do you want to eat, lad?" You gotta be saying, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, madam. What would you like to do?" You learn
Card or cash,
manners.
bro.
Like, debit or credit, fam. Give me some Bitcoin. But yeah, I think hospitality is bro, because it's like such a high pace and stressful environment. Like folding clothes, yeah, don't get me wrong. Your manager will be on your case, but when you got people on your case, customers, that's like your responsibility. And bro, when you get good reviews, it actually feels nice.
Yeah.
It feels nice.
The venue was great, but this is 5 stars. But there's one guy, Tyler, is a bit of a waste man. So, yeah.
Oh, bro. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it just because I'm gonna say it now. I was at work and I'd never been so pissed off before in my life. The whole event was perfect. We did everything so well, and this guy just thought he was sick. Oh, honest, as an American Ute, yeah, and he was one of them extra Americans. He was just trying to be center of attention, and he went to my manager.
It was Theo Von. It's like, Theo Von. I don't know what that was. Karen.
Anyways, I was taking care of his table.
I like that. Sorry, I don't know.
But yeah, I was taking care of his table, and he went to the manager, and he said to him, he said, "Your colleague removed my glass rudely." I was like, bruh, what does that even mean? How can you remove?
But say it how he said it.
Bro, he said it exactly.
In his voice, in his accent. You didn't say it accurately. He said he was American.
Boys, I don't know.
What?
I don't know how to
you
do
like some
American.
like royalties, like, "Hello, boys." He's
American.
American.
Bro, I've lost it. I've done
Yeah,
it.
you're just glitching out.
I'm glitching out. No, because now you pressured me to do an American accent. You can't do that. It's like when I tried to pressure you to do like Gordon Ramsay.
Excuse me. Your waiter. Waiter? Excuse me. Your waiter. He got Jenny, and he took away my glass. So
you try one.
No, man.
No, you got to try an
Impressions, you're not going to hear any from me.
do it, fam.
An American accent?
Do it, fam.
Yeah, but anyways, bro.
I know you want it. I know you want it. I know when you leave this place and you go back to your room, you're like, yeah, I found out name. Anyways, carry on. Sorry, yeah. So
Don't know.
So you're the waiter.
I'm the waiter.
You're the waiter.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, the guy, the American guy, went up to your manager and said, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, said I removed a glass rudely. He may have been just taking a bit, but I was so confused. And this little Clark, was putting ice in red wine. You don't do that. You don't put ice in red wine. It's not. You don't put ice in that. Why are you putting ice in that? That kind of pissed me off. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I should knock him out.
Well, I mean,
I should be saying that.
because you're a good worker and 5 stars and that. Yeah.
No, I should have elbowed him.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I see what you're saying. I think first job, something to do if you have responsibility, actual responsibility, and customer service. Yeah, I guess that's good for a first job. But as I think any first job is a good job. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you're doing it, as long as you're, having, because a job in itself, you have to be responsible. You have to turn up. You got to be there. You got to have a uniform. You got to, just do your job. So, but obviously, if your first job is like, I don't know, poo sniffer or something, I guess that's not my best first job. You know what I mean?
That's something which you would do.
It's on my CV. Yeah.
What's step 4?
Step 4.
God, some proper NPC movements, like
appearance. So when you go to apply for the job in person, right? Well, at your local shop, you want to look the part. It's all about, even though we all say things like, don't judge a book by its cover, and all this look stuff is superficial, etc., etc. The reality is, you can't walk up to a shop on the high street, like sagging with two trackies on and like some dirty top, and you know what I mean, like with the balaclava on. You're like, you're a job in that. You got a job in that. They were like, what? They were like, call the police, get out. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So you have to look the part. So
like invest in yourself.
So.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what you want. When you're applying for jobs, you want, say it all together. Fresh trim.
I feel like I'm being held hostage.
Yeah. I'm so uncomfortable right now. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like shirt, smart shoes, and a smile. Basically, fresh trim. You just want to look,
clean shaven.
Clean.
Yeah. Clean.
You ain't got to be clean shaven, but just look
tidied up.
Tidied up. Do you know what I mean? Because it shows a good impression. It shows that you care. Now, you want to wear a shirt. Okay, even if you don't like wearing shirts, or you're like from ends, you're like, you don't wear shirts. No, but you just have to wear a shirt because it is a symbol of professionalism in the workplace. Everyone wears a shirt. You know what I mean? Wolf of Wall Street thing, all that. It's all shirts. Do you know what I mean?
And it also shows respect. If you can dress up and present yourself to a person, in their head it's like, oh damn, they dressed up, which is a sign of respect to them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and this doesn't mean you have to wear like a blazer and a tie. It doesn't. You don't have to.
Though. It helps.
Yeah. It helps, but you wearing a shirt and looking well groomed, it shows already that you've taken you made an effort. Do you know what I mean? And which also brings the next one: smart shoes. You can't just have a fresh trim shirt and like Air Maxes on. You have to wear, you know what I mean, Air Forces. You know what I mean? You have to wear smart black shoes or just smart shoes. Do you know what I mean? Here's the thing: your trousers doesn't really matter. Obviously, you can't wear trackies because that just look weird. Shirt trackies and like smart shoes, but you don't have to wear like like
school trousers,
smart trousers.
But I don't know. I think
you can wear black jeans. But
you
could, or you could even wear white jeans as long as they look like smart and fitted. They could it could be chinos. I mean, but the most important part is the shirt and the shoes. Obviously, wear a belt if you can. Because you got to tuck it in and that. And then the last thing, so I'll say it together. Smile.
Bro, we're not some like
this is
year 3
oh
kid.
God. Oh god. The thing is, this is you man's idea because you're like, I ain't got structure. I ain't got structure. All my
I
friends
said
ain't got
structure, but
it's just like, I'm not too bothered, but you man are like, we gotta have a structure. And it's
I'm
like,
not, bro. Last episode,
Bro,
I
are you
started
crazy?
talking. I talk about eggs out of nowhere. Bro. What structures in that?
Bro, no, that last episode was a madness, yeah. But this one,
That
you're
was
all like,
good.
we gotta have more. Everyone's saying, oh, you gotta have more structure. All the
Yeah,
viewers
more-
at home have said to us, you gotta have more structure. This is what structure looks like. That's on a madness.
it's like Squidward and he rages.
That's quite a joke. SpongeBob.
No, so look, I don't
Yeah,
think.
huh?
Yeah, but yeah.
Sick.
I was gonna do a SpongeBob impression, but I don't know if I can.
Try.
Who's the SpongeBob's mate? Who's his best?
Patrick.
Oi, yo guys, I'm a little starfish.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Patrick.
That hurt.
That was sick.
Right, so yeah, just to recap, when you're going out applying for jobs, you want to have a fresh trim, shirt, smart shoes, and a smile. Smile is very important, yeah, because
Smile.
like, and I need to start doing this more. Like, you can even just look at yourself, not look at yourself, but when you go into like a shop or just buying something from a shop, from Corner Shop or Boss Man, or you go in Primark or wherever, just think to yourself, am I smiling right now? When you go up to the counter, you're like this.
Eye contact as well.
Yeah.
Eye contact.
We'll get to that. I'm going on there.
Yeah.
Going on there. So don't jump ahead. But anyways, yeah.
I don't know your plans. I don't know your little. Bro, you give us no
This is
briefing.
confidential.
Structured only
Yeah,
for
give you a
him.
quick
You
brief in the
only
car.
go
Just
there.
shouted you. This is what we're doing. 5 7. Yeah. So like, if you check yourself, just look at yourself and think: Am I smiling? How much of the time, if I'm out in public, in shops, am I actually smiling? And you realize you ain't. Like the amount of times I'm like, I got boss man paying for petrol. I'm like, I don't even look at him. I'm just like, you know what I mean? But obviously, it'd be weird if I was like, hi, I want to pay petrol. You know what I mean? It'd be a bit weird. But I'm just saying, like, having a smile is important, especially when it's your first impression. You're looking good, shirt, trim, and you're handing your CV out to places. So like, hi, I'm Adam Innit. Oh, I want a job as a poo sniffer. Yeah. They're like, you're employed on the spot. Man's dead. They're dumping the toilet. Go sniff that thing. And you're like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I need help. But it's all good though. It's all good. I'm bare stressed out. I don't know why I'm stressed out.
Also, you need a firm handshake.
Yeah.
Eye contact. When you shake a guy's hand in the job interview, look them in the eyes and shake their hand. That's
because I've got that here. You're jumping ahead.
Bro, you should have told me. You should have.
I said don't jump it. It's all good though.
I said
it's all good. No
okay,
stress.
But
no
why
stress.
is that not in like this? And also, wait, real quick. You don't
Because
have to go in. Don't spend too much money on a shirt, trousers. It can be very simple.
Yeah.
You can go to Primark. Don't think like next big baller. Like
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
Adam's got
must
a loyalty card to Primark and that. Yeah. Adam's wearing
type
Primark
Primark.
right now. Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Bro, this is Primark.
I know, bro. Primark
£9.
is sick.
£9.
I think these are
cheap.
from Primark as well.
Charity shop. Cheers.
Yeah, no, charity shops are sick.
Yeah, charity shops, like what I said.
Yeah, go on. To the next
yeah,
last
so-
step.
Number 5.
This is the point. where I feel like there's-
That's just jokes. That's jokes. It took me a while to look. How I looked at it directly is quite jokes. Number 5. This is the final step. So let's just recap before we get to it. So step 1 was want it. Step 2 was CV. And they're like, you're hypnotized there. You're like, CV. Yeah, good job. Step 1 was want it. Step 2 was CV. Step 3 was apply. Step 4 was appearance. And step 5 is interview.
Yeah, boy.
So that's the final step. So you've done all that. You want it. You got your CV. You're gonna apply. You've done your appearance. You're looking smart. You've gone inside into the shop and you've done your CV. And now you've got a job interview. You're like, yes, I've finally got a job interview. Right. This is the basics of what you want to do. Right. You want to be early. So don't be on time. if they say, okay, yeah, hi Adam, in it, you're in for the poo sniffing job, come at 2:00, yeah. You see 2:00 as 1:00. Do you know what I mean? And so you give yourself. So you leave your house as if it's 1:00. Do you know what I mean? Because, like,
I said no. Just be 15
yeah,
minutes early.
like 15, 20 minutes
Because what I'm
fine,
saying,
man.
what I'm saying is, if you see it at 1:00, yeah, it'll mean because you don't want to be.
No, don't overcomplicate it.
No.
Just be early. Just be
Yeah,
early.
no. Be early. But I'm saying to you, listen.
Why are you
Your
saying?
vein popping up, man.
Yeah, but
It's
why are you
like,
trying to confuse it? Why are you saying, it's 2:00, but think it's 1:00? So you plan 1 hour.
no,
ahead?
no. Because as in today, we booked this for a certain time. I said, be at this place at this time. You were like, oh, carpet. And
when
you
I
didn't even
called
leave the
you-
house. You didn't even left the house.
Because I was going, bro. Because
No.
I said to you, I said, I called you on the phone.
No.
Brotherly
No,
love, man.
be-
Brotherly
be-
love.
because
you said to me,
Listen,
I said
it
to you, I
doesn't
said,
matter.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the at 2:30. You said, calm.
No.
Yes, you did. You should have said something.
No, what I'm saying is, I told you the time to be there.
That
You
doesn't
are
matter.
on like
Jobs.
Hawaiian time, whatever. Yeah, but what I'm saying, even though in your head you said 2:00, like our time perception of like, oh, like it's gonna take me this long to get here, so I'll
Were we late? Were we
let
late?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Were we late?
No.
Last episode.
Listen.
We were late. That was because of you. Were we late? No. Get wrecked. Me and Adam were waiting on you last time.
I'm
You
not
were
gonna
waiting on
lie.
me this-
Yeah, but that's, I'm juggling bare things. I got bare things like I'm here,
You have a car,
holding up
bro.
the world
You
in
just-
that. Anyways, what I'm saying is, like for example, the example of this, yeah. I love how I'm gonna. Oh yeah. We'll
sweat is
yeah.
coming out. Yeah.
Once again, the merchandise we're wearing, everything will go back to you guys. If you want to. Adam Prime. I just spat everywhere. Basically, like for example, the if you want to have the easiest conception of this is, when you go to see a film, you book a film right at Odeon or whatever. Cineworld for them man out there. Don't know. It says 2:00 or 1:00 for the film or 7:00. Make it realistic, yeah. You're like, oh, 7:00, cool. You get there, yeah, and you're chill with it, and you get inside the foyer or the lounge or the main bit for 7, and you're like, oh, now I've got to get popcorn, I've got to get drinks, and you're stressing, and you end up being late, even though in your head your time perception is like, oh, I'm gonna get there for 7, I've got enough time to get there, blah blah blah. What I'm saying is, you want to give yourself, you want to have that added cushion, the added buffer. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So you're covering all areas. So if there's something wrong with the transport, the travel, the trains, the traffic, boom, you are safe. You understand? Because there's nothing worse when you're like,
Why is it still holding it up?
I don't know. Nothing worse. You're 10 minutes away. And you're just running and you're just sweating and you get there on time, yeah, but you're just in a, I'm here for the poo sniffing position. Do you know what I mean? Like,
What's
so,
with you and poo sniffing, man? Like,
hey, don't worry about it. Anyways,
it's like
yeah,
your dream job, innit?
so be early, all right? Number 2, research. So the company that you're
Applying for.
you want to research it. Go on the website and just look a bit about their About Us page, just know the company. Do you know what I mean? So when they ask you questions about the company, or even if they don't, you can just relate to things. You could say things. Oh yeah, this plan or this vision of your company, I really like about, and this is how it relates to me. And they'll be like, oh wow, so it shows again that you've put effort in, that you've researched the company. Do you know what I mean? And the people really appreciate that. The potential employers really appreciate that, because I've done that before. My arm's starting to hurt now because I've done that before at a job interview. I applied for a Japanese company. They were interviewing in London. It was a proper like Wolf of Wall Street type thing, if you know what I mean. And their website was in Japanese, so it was hard to. So what I did was I had to translate that. I just used Google Translate, but still, their financial, like their what's it called? It's called like a report document, like a financial records, their statements.
Oh yeah.
Like they're the yearly things of just their company. I had to translate all that into Japanese, just so you can Google it. And I said this to them in the interview, and they were all like, "Wow, that was like That's really good that you showed. It shows initiative. It shows effort. It shows that you care. And 3, eye contact. When you're at an interview, you want to have eye contact. Obviously, blink, so you can't just be like,
We'll just start staring at the side.
that be jokes, yeah, that be jokes. You wanna just have good eye contact, because I've lost a job, well, I flopped an interview
This is
through
jokes.
just bad eye contact. I just kept looking down at a plug. I was just distracted by the plug socket. I was just like that.
Literally something like that.
Yeah, I was like,
Imagine
imagine.
just over there behind.
Yeah, so
you.
imagine me in your interview, and I was smashing it the whole day, just smashing it. I was just like that, but I kept going like. and the guy's face started to change halfway through the interview. He was just sort of like, he was like, "Is there something you keep looking at?" And I was like, "The plug." And he was like, "Oh," and he was like, "Okay," and I was like, "That's it," and I didn't get the job. So I was so close to getting it, but I didn't have good eye contact, and I've worked. You have to work on it. All these things you have to work on. So I had to work on eye contact. Even now, I still struggle with it. So eye contact's important. And the last bit, in the interview, be simple and relevant, as in your answers and your responses. When they ask you questions, have your responses just being simple and relevant, because like I've done throughout this podcast, it's gone off mad tangents and waffle. That's going to happen in the interview. So you can take your time. And so if they ask you, so add a minute, what made you apply for the role as poo sniffer?
It's always been my dream.
It's always been my dream.
That's jokes.
No, do it like in Bad Friends, how they do like scenarios. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like the job interview person, and you're
Yeah.
like the guy who's trying to get the job.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, do that. And I'll just be like that random Donnie in
Yeah,
the back
yeah.
who's just like.
Let's do a thingy interview. Yeah. Well, you can be the interviewer as well.
We'll be the interviewers.
We're doing it as a team. Or I'm the
Like in
No, no,
Step
no,
Brothers, bro.
because-
That's
no, 'cause-
jokes. You
No,
see
we're-
Step
we're-
Brothers.
We're the interviewers.
Who's that behind you?
We're the interviewers. We're interviewing you.
We're
No,
the same thing as well, bro. This is come. Let's
no, I'm not doing that.
bro. Give us a job interview, yeah.
But you're gonna flop as
No,
interviewers.
as in we're giving him the interview.
So I'm the candidate.
Yeah.
All right. No, but you should be it, because like
Yeah.
he has a job.
I've got a job. You've got a job.
But
I've got a
the-
job. And
the-
they've got a
the-
job.
Bro, you should do it though.
But this is just a scenario, so it doesn't matter who.
All right, come on.
No,
Yeah.
employers are watching.
That's-
the London sewage as well. That's it. Anyways, all right. If you could be an interviewer, then you could be an interviewer if you want. I'm not too bothered.
Go
All
on,
right. Richie, what made you apply for this position?
Hi.
What position is it? The
Um,
poo sniffer.
Sales advisor. What made you apply for this position?
Money.
Bro, that's so dead. Be serious, man.
Well, this is weird because it's gonna.
Oh, yeah, no, because these little autistic boys just getting stressed out now. It's like clammy hands and that.
My hands are getting cut.
Oh, yeah.
But this
Wipe your hands before you shake your employer. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because if you have clammy hands, they're just like, ugh, he's this little
Yeah.
dirty boy with a clammy.
Yeah.
And that's it. Just wipe your hands like
100%
this.
agree and have experience with this man here.
Yeah,
Clammy hand. Bro, it's already like
Oh, bro, that
it's
was
already
so wet.
You just wet marks on the couch. you just oh yeah. We'll be auctioning off his clammy hands
Yeah, I
like
swear.
you know the bath water thing that girl did. Yeah, Tyler's clammy hand water. Just a little tubs.
Oh, you spat again, man.
$15.99. In rupees, 15.99
Rupees.
Do you even know what country currency that is?
Yes, India.
Alright, respect.
What do you mean?
Do you know? Fam?
And Pakistan.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was luck. What's
No.
luck?
No, that is still it's still part of like India or Pakistan, but I think it's like in the thousands or millions, one of them. 'Cause I always hear it, but I don't know the difference.
Mm-hmm.
It's either thousands or millions.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get the job. Yeah, you flopped the interview. So,
Better luck next time, kid.
yeah, mate. Oh, you know, that's jokes, dude. Do you remember did you see what one of them comments said, I hope they 10 times the rent.
Yeah, that's deep.
That's jokes.
Listen, shout out all the commenters out there and just the, you know what I mean. Hold tight, you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience.
You said that so like
I'm glitching out right
Yeah,
now. I
you're
don't know
glitching
what's
out.
happening.
oh,
Because
so-
when we have an actual like to do, so we are being, what do you call it, like helpful. What's the word? You know,
trying to help people.
what's that? Salvation Army.
Salvation, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not like.
Wait,
What do you call that? Where you're
a good Samaritan or something like that.
Yeah, we're trying to be good Samaritans.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds better.
I guess, I don't know. And people said all your little fussy old mates were like, "Oh, you don't have structure to the podcast." Yeah, and you were like, "Oh, I've got a great idea how to get a job." No, it's not a good idea. So I'm taking that seriously. So man's like,
Bro.
you know what I'm saying? And let's get to the last point.
What's the last point?
There's one more. Hey, bonus for you, man.
Yes,
Hey, you got a
sir.
bonus thing there.
Oh, I forgot about that. I remember you was writing it, and then
Yeah,
forgot about
Oh,
it.
yeah, this
All right, so this is the bonus point. We just
Da, 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 da.
yeah. Wait.
Should we try? Should we
Yeah,
actually
sure.
try that?
Also, in the interview, do this fast clapping. It shows you got skills.
No, I can't. I
That's
flopped it.
jokes.
All right. Anyways, so don't know why I just did that. Take risks.
Take risks. I said that too late.
Yeah. So in life in general, yeah. No, but when it comes to jobs, right? For example, if in your local area you just been barred and banned from all the shops because they're like, you're like, this is a mother care. We ain't got poo here to sniff. Can you please leave the shop? You're like, cool. All right. Yeah, this is CEX. We only sell used games. No poo here. Sorry, add a minute. You gotta leave.
What, honestly, what is it with you?
God,
poo
this is
sniffing?
just jokes. There might be a job available which you're not comfortable with or you're not used to. It could be manual labor. It could be in a warehouse. It could be brick stuff,
Bricklayer.
Bricklaying.
or something like that. It could be something that you never thought of before, or that your family don't do, or your friends don't do, and you're like, oh, I don't really know.
Or film stuff, like adverts.
Yeah, exactly.
And films and stuff. That's easy work, bro. That's
Yeah.
like one of the best jobs you can do. If you can get into that industry, just get onto an agency or whatever, and you can just do like few films,
extra work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done that, bro.
Yeah.
So easy.
Yeah.
It's just so easy. It's such a chill job. Get free food as well.
Mm-hmm.
Get paid,
Yeah.
and you can also, if you're in like uni or whatever, you can study as well because you're not on screen majority of the time if you're doing a film or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's good because it is quite nerve wracking if you're by yourself. But if you got a group of friends and you're all like just bumming it out, you can just do that. But it does help you if you have a car. You know what I mean? Because you have to get
you
to
get
these
paid
sort of
for it
like
as well.
you get travel paid. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's easy to have a car so you can travel to these places because there's some like next locations. Do you know what I mean? But there's a lot of work in this advert TV. There's a lot of Bollywood films, like Bollywood extras all the time, every day. So you can join like a WhatsApp group and you can always jobs posted there. So yeah. So take risks because. So basically, what we were saying was
Australia.
take risks. Yeah, take risks, and if you want to work abroad, it's a good way of gaining new experiences. And I've guess how many countries I've been to, fam. If you get it wrong,
Wait,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
guess like 15.
higher.
22.
Higher.
25. You've been to 25, 30 countries?
More.
What?
40.
Less.
All right, bun this.
In the
37.
comments, if you want to know how many, guess the countries I've been to, you'll get a free country. We'll send it to your house.
You're gonna send the country.
Actually, I want to say something when it comes to jobs. You need to know your worth because I actually got a job. It's the same job, yeah, same industry, but at one place I'm getting paid £10 an hour. Other place getting paid £20 an hour, and it's the same exact job, but you're catering for different people, and just know your worth, because sometimes I got tied down to this place just because it was comfortable, it's close to my yard, and I just knew it like the back of my hand. But I was never really happy with the pay. But now that I've seen another place, I'm getting paid double. So like, also work hard, but don't get too comfortable. Always try and progress. And always try and, whether it's becoming a manager, whether it's becoming a team leader, or getting a pay rise or bonus or whatever, or even getting a higher paying job. So try not to stay comfortable. But when I say don't stay comfortable, obviously secure a job for like at least 6 months or a year, like, because that just looks nice on your CV. If you stay in a place for a very long time, it shows you're dedicated.
Or you
to that
you
workspace
did
or
something
whatever.
right.
Yeah.
Then
Yep, I agree. All right, so we let's just recap. Let's sum it all up. Be jokes, we all just threw up at the same time. So, when I was in school, that's how we'd like, annoy the teachers, or like, like some people would do that high pitched sound on their phone. Try and make the sound.
Oh, Rocco would used to.
Try and make the sound.
That's what I remember doing that to mum now.
It's like it's like.
Wait.
Anyways, it's something like that. But other people would do like like we would just like do like a low hum, and teacher would be like, "Where's that?" Sometimes I'd be like, and they think it would be headphones. I'm like, "Can someone turn the headphones off?" And I'd be like, but yeah, what I was saying was another one we do. We just be like, and then
That is
and
so joke.
yeah, people in
It's
different
so joke.
different part of the room is going like, it's jokes. It would just ruin the whole vibe of the class. Like if it's something serious talking about RE or like some philosophical thing, we'd be like, just be like anyways, just to recap, so this episode was to how to get a job. This is for the young things out there. That sounds creepy. No, the young things. The young things. The youngers. The Gen Zs, them man, the youth them. All right, so this is how you're going to get a job. Just to recap what we went through in the episode. First, you have to want it. Have a good CV.
Yeah.
Apply. Have a good appearance.
You loved it. No.
Interview. Get ready for the interview. And take risks. Thank you once again, and good night.
it's not even over.
Nah, respect. Hold tight for doing something like that, because I don't think structure is good for us, man.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know about this.
It's
Because
better when we freestyle.
Yeah, I think it's easier because you're stressed. You're too stressed. We're all better stressed.
Well, it's because I'm a Virgo, and Virgos like structure. And Virgos, well, it's just if I'm going to do something and it requires a structure, I don't say how Virgos are, but just how I am, I have to make it very structural.
I know, but
Is that a word?
All right. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I have to go, all right, this is what we, bam, got to take it serious. And it's my first time doing it, or if I'm in front of two facios.
Are you mad?
Like,
We're two clouds,
then I'm
bro.
just
We
like,
look sick.
that's jokes. You call yourself clouds, that's jokes. But yeah. So, I mean, we did the job. We got the job done. We took risks. You know what I mean? And so hopefully, for the man them out there that are unemployed, that are getting tired of Fortnite, that are tired of their mamas barging into their room.
That was a shot.
That was no shots.
That was a shot.
That was shots. That was just every man them out there, because I know what it's like when you're 18 or 19, whatever, and like you just, your mum just or your parents just come into a room and just like, you got a job yet? Or like, you're this many years old now and you're just bumming it. You get off, you're playing Tendo. And it's like, Mum, it's a PS4 actually. Do you know what I mean? And so this is for you guys. So just do that. If you do exactly as I say, you will...
The next... I'm not going to say that.
If you just follow that plan, you will, I guarantee you, not allegedly, but I don't want to say 100% because I might be legally obligated to...
No,
what I mean?
Look, the probability of you getting a job, if you listen to what we've said, is a lot higher because now you've got a basis of what you can follow. And we're not people who you don't know us, yeah. So it's not it's not your parents who are saying like, oh yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that, because that's something which I've struggled with, being pressured to do something. You don't. It doesn't feel. It needs to be organic, yeah, as well. That's something, and also be yourself, because don't try to be someone who you're not. Don't try and fake it till you make it. No, just be yourself, because that's just easy. Life is easy.
Yeah, be yourself, but like.
But
if you're like a roadman, you're like, oh, you told me to be myself. Someone's like, hey, well, go on, fam. Job, you got job.
You got to be
for free. You have to be professional. You have to fit the archetype of what being professional is for a job interview or going into an establishment and handing a CV. You can't just have your CV like laminated, just dash at them, just juke them up, just cut them up and like. Like, thanks for your CV. Just like dying on the floor. Like, you have to, So obviously be yourself. What Tyler's just saying is be authentic to yourself and...
As well as Tyler.
Yeah.
You got to be like, in GTA, yeah? How you can change to like Trevor... Yeah. Like other Donny, Lester, and whatever and whatnot.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah,
I flopped that one.
Like you can change characters. Huh?
CJ.
He gets the points.
Oh,
Adam gets the points.
Damn.
Too young. But
I'm older than him, bro. Are you mad?
Yeah, but you should know that. San Andreas.
Nah, mate. Don't know these things.
Carry on. Sorry.
Boy. Don't play 18.
You got to wrap up, man.
Games.
Oh my god,
50 seconds.
All right, so that's been an episode of
somewhat structure.
No, sorry.
No,
You're not gonna hear it from me.
Say it, fam.
Bro, do it.
Yeah, fam.
Nah, man.
All right. So,
yes, that's our episode of No Sight podcast. This was episode 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Or 4?
Yeah,
No,
5.
Episode 5.
Yeah.
This is tell you how to get a job, and hopefully this will be of good use and service to you guys. So just do as we say and give us the money when you get a job, because man's is broke out here. But yeah, thanks for your time. Don't forget to subscribe, enjoy the merch with Tyler's clammy hands.
Wait,
thank you for your podcast. No side.
Comment as well.
What?
Sick.
Because you didn't say comment. You said subscribe, but you didn't say comment.
Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say.
All right. I love it.
Well, I think we're minus time, so...
Are we going to die?
That's jokes. Just count it down.
5.
Yeah. You'll see me next on in Despicable 4.
Despicable Minions 4 and something like that.
What are you trying to say? Because I'm small and that.
That's a joke. Next time you should come all yellow.
No, that wasn't sick. How do they speak?
Are we? I don't know. I don't think we're still recording. Oh no, we are.
How do the minions talk?
I don't know.
Do it, fam.
You do it.
That's jokes. That's jokes. It's like an Italian sort of like.
I don't think.
It's an Italian. What? No, it's not. What do you mean?
It is. It's not Italian. But
Yeah,
it's like that.
come stai?
That's jokes. That's jokes. But yeah, so well, go on. What's up?
This is how we actually speak. If we just sit in a room, just look at each other,
and
just don't say anything.
Yeah, and what I've done, because I'm trying not to acknowledge things, but I've slowly slid down the sofa. like I was doing upright, but after and because I'm so stressed, I didn't want to move. I didn't want to.
Maybe jokes. Every 10 minutes we should just get
Yeah,
to the point where we just like. We should do a whole episode just like this. Just like
so
speaking up to the mic.
How'd you get a job? So basically, what you want to do is you want to take risks.
Like, this is not comfortable.
Can't get up.
I
Yeah.
like
So,
jokes.
so after this, you're going back into the sky.
Yeah. Let me just slowly.
I think it stopped, man. We stopped. Yeah, stop going.
And all the time.
But that'd be jokes if I just slowly levitate.